Back, I am 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 back. Let me play about the intro again. Yeah. I'm back.
Man, you know hear about the new immigration law tabled in Congress in America. Say what, hear me now. The new law make all yard man of The new law make Haitians put them hands on them job. You hear me now? The new law make all Trinidadians say wow. The new immigration law in America, you know. If you ever charge a new one travel and the green card, them take your green card and give you back a yard. And it no make sense to talk Mr. Mention, cause it might earn you indefinite detention.
Yes, people, anyway, I'm back. You can like and share, even if this don't have anything to do with, like and share. I am bringing back immigration law, immigration to my forum because a lot of people keep texting me and say, Dr. Love, me need immigration help, me need a good lawyer and all that and so forth and all of that. And, do my research, and if something not working for my program, I am going to make some formal changes or whatever it is because I need people who's going to help my people in every way they can. And guess what happened? I found this new lawyer. And before I bring on this new lawyer, I did all my investigation on this lawyer. I did everything. Me even send somebody under the choir to visit this lawyer to see what this lawyer is about. This lawyer come highly recommended. And this lawyer is good. He's a good lawyer, right? I actually talked to the lawyer this morning and because I was trying to reach him this morning. And then he came back and said he was in court dealing with a case and the case turned out to be successful and so forth, right? I need a lawyer that is truthful. I need a lawyer who's honest. I need a lawyer who's going to deliver, right? Now, a lot of people out there may have green card, don't have green card, don't know how to look about green card. You may have a criminal history. You may go into a court situation or whatever it is. And your grandmother may went to somebody before and use that lawyer and it don't work out and you give up hope. You don't know what to do. People tell you say you're not going to get you and so, but it's always hope. It's always room for improvements. It's always somebody out there that can help you. And what I like about this lawyer, if this lawyer cannot help you, he might tell you saying cannot do nothing for you and so forth, right? And be upfront with you and so forth, right? He work with all different kind of people. He work with Chinese, he work with Jamaican, he work with Jews, he work with everybody and so forth, right? And this lawyer is good, right? I asked this lawyer, I said, listen, you cannot come on my program and overcharge on my people. Let me say, don't do that. I say, also for consultation fee. Some of you have spent thousands of dollars to other lawyers to get in a consultation and they don't help you, they don't give you the right information because it's not every immigration lawyer know the law. It's not every immigration lawyer can help because some of them is not up to date, right? No, this immigration lawyer is charging $125 for a consultation fee. Means that you can call and pay with a credit card, a debit card, right? You can set up an appointment and go to his office. He have a legitimate office in Manhattan. You can go to this, you can call this lawyer, pay $125, and he will answer all your questions and tell you where your case is, what he can do for you and so forth. You paying $125 for this lawyer to help you, right? It's worth it because you go to other lawyer, pay thousands of dollars, $300 and $200 for consultation fee and get nowhere. You understand what I say? So you pay $125. Remember, I don't get the money from it. Me, I do this for the love. I don't get the money from this, right? Why am I doing it, doctor? So why are you telling me I'm benefit? Yes, I am benefiting. You know what I'm benefiting? Helping you as an individual out there that need help because everybody have website where them say them I do this and do that. I am bringing something different too now. And guess what happened, right? You know in December, you would like to go to Jamaica and travel. You want to go next year. You couldn't go because you never put in your green card. You and your wife married. You don't know the first step and so forth. You sit down. You do paperwork. You mess up the paperwork. They're asking you for paperwork that you don't know. You don't know what to fill out and so forth. There's so much things. It's better if you get a lawyer and just pay the money and get it done and you don't have to worry about it. Just sit back. Just wait for your call and follow the lawyer footstep. See? Also, if you have a daughter or a son, if you have a parents and they becomes a citizen before you turn 18 years old and you get deported for whatever reason it is and so forth. And you don't know, you are automatically a US citizen, right? But some people do not know. You understand? Not because you're there in your country, Jamaica, wherever it is and so forth, you feel like, say, well, you can't come back and so forth. Of course you can't come back, right? You just need a lawyer. You understand? Make a lawyer fill out the paperwork. You get married and your wife are going to help you and so forth. Let the lawyer fill out the paperwork, pay your money and so forth, and everything will work out. And this lawyer work with everybody. He work with everybody and so forth. So I have a new lawyer, and this lawyer come to stay, and this lawyer come to deliver. Deliver is the key, right? And any problem, I know someone will call me, but guess why will not call me? Because it's not going to be a problem, right? If you don't have a debit card, if you don't have a debit card and you want to do the consultation fee, you can let somebody, give somebody the money and make them do it for you. If you have a debit card, you can set up Square Cash, you can set up PayPal, and you can pay your money there. Whatever you and the lawyer discuss have nothing to do with me. The lawyer don't discuss your personal business with me. Means just to bring the liar to you and I want to take it from there. You understand? The liar now come and say, well, you know, John Brown paperwork is no. I told the liar from day one, I don't want to hear about what happened. I just want to hear a success story. Me want to hear somebody get their green card. Right? And the liar say, he don't discuss people business, which is good because I'm not going to discuss your business. I don't want to hear what your situation and so forth. I am just bringing something to you. So what I'm saying to you people, I am going to call the liar, bring on the liar, him introduce himself and all of that, and he will tell you, you know, brief and so forth. Today is the first show. I'm excited for the first show and so forth. Feel free to call people. If you know somebody that have been detained right now and you need a good lawyer, this lawyer go to the jail regular. He's always in the jail regular. If you know somebody that have been detained, he can help you and help that person. Call this lawyer and he will go to the jail and help you through your situation. It can help that person to remain here in the United States of America and so forth. You understand? So this is a good liar. So I'll call the liar. His name is Mitchell. I always mix up the last name. You know, we get it. Mitchell Laird. Mitchell Laird. That's his name. Mitchell Laird. That's his name, right? He's in New York. His phone number, all the information is at the top. He also have an office in Newark, New Jersey. He have an office in New York and he have an office in Newark, New Jersey. I spoke with him yesterday. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so I am going to call a liar right now. See, somebody said, and Arlene, how was it? How was it speaking to him yesterday? How was it speaking to the liar yesterday? Right? Arlene speak to the liar yesterday and all of that, and that's good. And there's somebody else that speak to the liar, I believe. So anyway, I'm gonna call him. New liar, new thing. We are going at the new year in that style. So get your pen and paper. Get your pen and paper. Put in your headphone. Get your pen and paper to write down his number. Okay? While I call the lawyer, and then we gonna talk. Mitchell. Sorry. I always mix up all the names. I'm sorry. We mix up all the names, them people, and so forth. Okay, Arlene said it was great. I hope I right number. I hope I the right number me I call. About to call the lawyer now. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. How you doing today?
I'm alright. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Sorry to give you such a short notice, but I was, briefing the people a little bit. I want to say thank you so much to becomes a part of my program of helping, people out there that are in need of immigration help and so forth. And as I told people before, I've checked you out. I even sent somebody to your office under the quiet to make sure your service is good and everything came back good. I have no problem. A lady just texted and that said that she spoke to you yesterday and she said that talking to you was great. So that's good news. So now I'm bringing you to my forum of to assist my people out there and so forth. So can you introduce yourself? Let them know who you are.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and it's my pleasure to be on. Thanks again. So my name is Mitchell Laird. I'm an immigration attorney. So I'm American born, but all my family comes from overseas, pretty much all of them, of course, from Jamaica. And so while I was in law school, just seeing their trouble that they went through, I started deciding that that's probably the type of thing that I wanted to do. And then as time went on, I don't know why, I was originally like, I don't want to do court. And then all of a sudden, I just started doing some of those cases as well. And I was like, these are some of the people that need the help the most. So I do now everything from court to applications directly with immigration. And it's, for me, it's always about, I want to meet the person first, see what they're going through, and then that's sort of what inspires me to jump on top of the case and work through it till the end.
Oh, that's great. I like your story, and I could tell you, I know that everything is gonna work out great. I know you're gonna deliver, and I was speaking to you this morning about half an hour ago, and one of your cases today turned out to be a very good, successful case, which that is very good. I know that family is happy and so forth, and I know a lot of people on my page are gonna be happy with your service and so forth. And you're currently located in New York, and you also have an office in New Jersey, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in Newark, New Jersey.
Right.
Yeah, and the case this morning was great. It's a slightly unique one just because it involves whenever people come over here as a child, and just to give a little taste of some of the good availability that's there in immigration was when you come over as a kid and your parents have, say, abused you or neglected you or abandoned you in some way. Immigration actually makes the possibility for you to get a green card through guardianship, and that's what we were working on this morning.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that. See, every day you learn something new. Every day you learn something. I didn't even know that also. So a lot of people right now are excited because they did not know that, and I like that. And you know what? There's one question I want to ask you also. What if somebody right now called you right now and said that, well, my uncle or my nephew was picked up by Homeland Security and they are currently have been detained right now, and they call you for your assistant and so forth? How would that can you explain that?
Yeah, sure. Well, the first thing that we always do when we get a call like that is we try and get as much personal information about the individual. Because what we can do is we can look online to their detainee locator system. And any individual can do this. You can just Google detainee locator system, and it'll come up on their website. And what we do is we input the information. We try and figure out exactly what prison the person is in. If they just got picked up, they're not always going to be put into processing, and they won't be properly registered. But usually after a few hours or even a day, they'll finally be registered. Once we have the location, we call up the prison. We talk to the people there. They'll put us in contact with the ICE officers, which are the immigration police officers that actually arrested them. Because, the prison is one thing, but the immigration officers are separate. And then once we get a hold of those officers, that's when we start trying to discuss with them and negotiating a deal to having you released. Most of the time, as long as it isn't a severe crime, we can typically work out a negotiation with them for how much bond they're going to request to put up in order to have the individual released.
Oh, that's okay. That's great. What about also if someone you could correct me on this, if someone have been here in the United States and their parents becomes a citizen before they turn 18, does that make them be an automatic U.S. citizen?
Yeah, that's right. So there's a few extra rules with that. It gets a little complicated only because they've changed that automatic citizenship rule so many different times.
Right.
There's actually a great chart out there. I'll see if I can release it to your fans. That actually shows year by year, over the decades how they've changed the law. But for most people right now who would be before they would turn 18, that's correct. If their parents turn citizens, in the vast majority of the cases, the child actually automatically became a citizen as well, and they just didn't know that. And we've had a number of people who were detained where we were able to make an argument just like that. Normally it's pretty obvious to all of us, but you'll even see a few judges asking about it here and there. They'll say, well, when did your parents become a citizen? Just because, offhand, you never know if immigration just didn't notice when they pick you up.
Right, but they have to have a green card, right? Correct?
That's correct. They have to have a green card. They have to be living with you. Again, those requirements changed in the past and have changed recently as well. It's a little weird because Congress has sort of changed those rules you know, you can even see it when I find the chart. I'll send it out to you guys. You can even see it like almost every like few decades. They sort of just changed the rule, like they were trying to narrow down just who could get it and who couldn't get it. So what I always do is I find out when you were born, and then I read through the chart, and then I attempt to cross-section that with when your parents became a citizen, and then I can figure out exactly what the requirements were for whether or not you are actually a citizen. And then it's just a matter of writing up a memo or a brief to the court and making an argument on it.
Okay, that's good. So people, you're getting the correct information. And also, can you tell us where your office is located, please?
Sure. We're in Lower Manhattan. That's 2 Mott Street. We're up on the 6th floor. We're right on the edge of the Federal District. So we're right down the street from Immigration Court, right on the edge of Chinatown in between. It makes it easier for us to get to Federal Court and Immigration Court. And then in New Jersey, we're located in Newark, down the street from the courthouse. Same issue. Just mostly we just go where there's demand. So I had a lot of people referring me in Newark, especially with West Indians and Portuguese, and so we have a small office there as well. Typically, we meet people there at night, like after work, but we also meet some people, in the morning before they go to work. I try and be as flexible as possible so I can get people, when they're available.
Okay. Somebody asked me a question. They said, does the parents have to be married and live together? Does that... Okay, so the person is saying that if the situation asks about if they before they turn 18, does the person have to be married and live together, both parents?
So again, that's on a yearly thing, of course. So I've looked at I've had actually a few individuals where we looked back at their status going all the way back to, I think one individual I represented was from the 60s. And so in those circumstances, the rules are a bit different. However, nowadays, that's right. Both parents don't necessarily have to be living together. There is just simply the issue when you have one of the parents is a father, and then it's an illegitimate child out of wedlock, and then it follows slightly different conditions. But as far as the mother of a child out of wedlock,
right,
that's perfectly allowed as long as the child has been admitted under permanent residence. And typically we also show that they're under the custody of the parents. That issue only came up a handful of times. That's going to be most people that you see.
Okay, so people, there you have it. And also, you know what I did today? You know what I like about your service? I call your office today, and I let somebody else call. And as soon as the phone ring, someone answer the phone. There was no problem like, okay, well, he's not here and they answer the phone. They're so professional, and I like that. It's a legitimate thing where you call an immigration lawyer and the phone answer, you're actually getting someone, right? And the good thing is I have your personal cell phone, and then you have another cell phone for the immigration that everyone can call. So I know that I can reach you at all time, because I even reach you on Sunday, which you don't really work on Sunday like that, but I got you on the phone, which is good. So people, also you have PayPal and Secure Cash, right?
I'm so sorry, the phone broke up there for a second. What did you say?
Oh, you also have PayPal and Cash App, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so people, I also talked to the lawyer and said, listen, you have to do something for my fans, right? So consultation, put it this way. $125 for a consultation fee. You cannot beat that. You know why? If you go to the liquor store, you buy a bottle of champagne, you buy clothes. Right now, Christmas is coming. You buy all kind of present for everyone. You're sending money to Jamaica. You're buying pig. You're buying goat. You're doing everything that you want to do. Spending $125 is going to get your question answered. When you call this lawyer for $125, before you call the lawyer, you write down all of your most important questions that you want to ask him. And you're going to ask him in that one phone call that you paid for, because the next time you call the lawyer, you should be retaining the lawyer, not call and say, well, I forgot to ask a question. Don't ask him, don't tell him that, well, my grandmother said I can't get you. Your grandmother is not a lawyer. Ask him the most important thing that's going to help you. And if you're out there right now that just got married, don't know what to do with the paperwork, you have filled out the paperwork before, send it to Homeland Security, they send it back to you because it have filled out wrong. You don't need to go through that. All you need to do, retain this lawyer, sit back and relax, wait for the phone call, wait for the interview, and then everything will work out. Sometimes we're trying to be cheap and we end up in more problem. Getting a lawyer is better. I'm not talking about getting one of those lawyers that said that they're a lawyer or they're practicing to be a lawyer. You need a lawyer that knows judge, knows everything, and can get you the right paperwork and can get you out of problem. Not to put you in problem, not to go to immigration and get detained by lawyers that don't know what they're doing. So people, listen to this. I have numbers I'm going to give you, right? You could go to his office and you could go do the interview, call first. His number for his office, you can call right now, is 212-233-2988. Let me talk a little bit so because I'm talking a Jamaican and someone don't understand, right? For the people that don't speak English clearly, it's 212-233-2988. So in Jamaica, we just say 212-233-2988. Now his cell phone number, 973-500-2345. That's his cell phone number, 973-500-2345. Call, retain the lawyer, get your question answer, get your paperwork right, because guess what? Next year you want to go to Jamaica. You have a son that been detained right now. You've been sitting here doing all kind of things. Someone do shoplifting, want to do all kind of something and sitting down. But let me tell you something. Before you commit crime in this country, try to get your paperwork sorted out first. Don't listen to what your son say or your best friend say you can't get you and this and all of that and so forth. Right? And this is the most important thing that the lawyer want to let you know. If you're married right now and you're having some problem with your partner, you should get a copy of your marriage license. You should get a copy of their paperwork. You should get a copy of their passport, their social, and put it in a little secret place. That means if them put you out or whatever happen, it's going to be easy for the lawyer to take those paperwork from you and go through everything. Then the lawyer have to go subpoena and try to dig. It's going to cost you more money. So what you need to do is make the bill less. So once you get married and all of that, copy your paperwork and have them. Go put them at your friend's yard. Go put them in that one safe deposit box. Put them out the door somewhere in a garage and hide them. Wherever you got to do. You know, to make sure that when you go to the lawyer, you have everything ready and so forth. Of course, if you cannot, the lawyer will try his best to get whatever it is. But make the process easier. Nobody should doing crime. Okay, I understand that. But listen, people make mistake. So right now, you can call him for $125 and get your question answer. He's going to be coming on regular and tell you what's going on because he knows that Trump not playing right now. They might deport people left, right, and center. And also, every last Thursday in every month, there's a plane that leaves Louisiana, right?
That's the rumor, yep.
Right. Okay, so there's a plane that leave with deportees that go to different part. So you don't want to be on that flight. So, sir, I want to thank you very much. Is there anything you want to let them know before you go?
No, I think that's it for right now. You know, like I said, we do our best to follow up with everyone as quickly as we possibly can. If there's any sort of a delay of any sort, we'll definitely let you know, like if I'm out of the country or if we're handling some sort of serious case, and then we immediately get back to you soon afterward. Communication is key with our office. That's all we like to focus on.
Okay, that's good, and I like that, and I want to thank you very much for doing our first show. We're going to continue. I know people is going to call you and so forth, and I appreciate it and so forth, and my fans them are glad. They're happy that there's a lawyer that's going to help them. And, you know, I mean, you know, I can't say more. It's like people, there's PayPal, there's Square Cash, there's the office number. Everything is on the top of the header. You can just call, make your appointment. And this lawyer do not discuss your personal business with me. I am just doing this for the love. I am bringing a lawyer to you. Whatever you discuss with him, he do not call and discuss it with me. That is you and him business. That have nothing to do with me. I just bring him to the forefront that only can get service. So people, call now, borrow the money. If you don't have the money, borrow the money and get the paperwork sorted out. If you have plan to send one money, if you go build a house at Jamaica for this year, or you have a big money for put on in all the papers, start out your paperwork first. It is very important to get your paperwork. A green card is important. Also, if you want to do a citizenship, is available to help you through your citizenship. Whatever it is in immigration, here comes a good lawyer, so you cannot go wrong with that. Thank you so much, sir, and we will do this again.
All right. I look forward to it.
Thank you. So people, there you go. Me bring a good liar to you. And you know, me have to try to speak a little bit different. You know what I mean? I bring a good liar for you. Even if you don't need the service, you must know somebody who need immigration service. You must know somebody who have been detained. You must know somebody who have a problem, right? Sometimes we don't really want people on the business and so forth. You go to so much liar and spend thousands of dollars and get nowhere. Why not get a liar that can help you and can do something for you? So I'm just saying to you people, call this liar right now. His number is 212-233-2988. His cell phone number is 973-500-2345. And that cell phone number is actually, I have a new one that's going to give you sometime the end of this week and so forth, right? He's at 2 Matt Street in New York. And he's also at in Newark, New Jersey. So anyway, there in America right now, you can call the liar. Call him, retain him, send the paperwork, ask him the question. It's better if you have a peace of mind. So if you call him right now, have a little peace of mind and say, all right, may ask the immigration lawyer some questions. Just pay $125. That's not a lot of money when you think about it, because you have spent thousands of dollars before, and when you do all kind of sitting with the money, just get help. I bring help to you. So you know, that and so forth. So we have to do it again. I will let you guys know when I come on and when is the next show. So just tell a friend and so forth. Big up on yourself and we talk again.